All right, guys. I see it's online now, but there's, as I said before, there's a delay. So, anyways, welcome to the Buckeye Trapper TV Wednesday Night Live. Not a lot to talk about tonight, but we will still discuss some upcoming events and do the. Oh, hold on. Hold on one second. I got sound on over here on my phone. Um, Update you guys on the hello. Get everybody updated on the fur auctions that are coming up, where we're at on the numbers. And but anyways, I'm Sean Bentley. I'm the host of Buckeye Trapper TV, and I'm also the fur auction coordinator. So we will start off with the numbers. And if you aren't aware, we've got two fur auctions coming up. January 11th, which is right around the corner. It's coming up really quick. Uh, that will be in Bucyrus. So far, we have 24 lots signed up for that one. I've not called buyers yet, but the buyers will be there. I guarantee it, unless we have, like last year, we had a big ice storm came through and kind of hurt us a little bit. But as I said, 24 lots so far for Bucyrus. There's still plenty of time to sign up for it. So if you guys need a number, give me a call. Information's on Buckeye in the Buckeye Trapper magazine and on the website. And for Kedron, we are actually down from last year. We've got 61 people signed up for that so far. That one is March 8th. And I think last year at this point we had around 90 people signed up. So I don't know if people are holding off because they're hearing. I think last year the big driver of the sales was beaver, and nobody's heard anything good about beaver this year. I think they're looking at about maybe 50% of what you got last year, but you know, you still got your diehards that are out here trapping. I have still not set any traps, but I'm on vacation next week, and this weekend I'm going to get out and get some traps set. But then middle of next week I'll be down at Dad's for a week trapping beaver. So hopefully at least we'll get out and have a good time doing that. Hopefully get some good footage. Speaking of footage, you guys send me your video clips. If you want to make a clip for the Buckeye Trapper TV YouTube channel, I would love to go through them and put them into a video. I've had people offer, hey, pull this off of my Facebook. I don't want to get your used footage that you've already used for your channel. I want to get stuff for Buckeye Trapper TV. I mean, this is OSTA page. I don't just want to pick and choose. I've got a bunch of old footage I could put on here, but I don't really want to do that. I want to get new stuff for this channel. I don't really want to get reruns, you know. But anyways, I appreciate the offers that have been made. But let's get stuff directly from our members made for the OSTA channel. Um, Other than that, that's where we're at on the fur auctions. Upcoming events we've got, other than the fur auction, shortly. I don't have my calendar, so I'm not sure the date. I think it's the following weekend. We will have a board of directors meeting. Bill, when's our? I see Bill's on. Bill, comment and let me know when the next board of directors meeting is and the location. It'll take a few minutes, but after that, we will have the Kidron auction in March. Like I said, that is coming up March 8th. And that's in Kidron, Ohio. If you don't know where that's at, that's in northeast Ohio. Um, the following weekend, okay, Samantha said January 26th is our meeting. She got her mag. I don't get my Buckeye Trapper magazine until like 3 days after everybody else. Last Sunday in January. So if anybody's interested in coming to a board of directors meeting, we'll be at the Delaware shooting range. Thank you, Sam. On January 26th. Um, After that will be the Kidron auction up in Amish country. And the following weekend is the banquet. There you go. I still got all that stuff saved on here. If you haven't been to a OSTA banquet, it's a great time. Okay, never mind the date because I'm reading the comments. Um, but anyways, the date for the banquet is correct. I'm sure of that. That's that information, and hopefully, I've not checked the website, but Dustin was getting a hold of the people that run that to get everything updated. Um, this is the calendar for the fur auctions. If you need that, my number is there at the bottom. If you need my number, and I will ask you, don't just read the number, look at the times. And I try not to come off short with people, but it's like this week at work, I've been dealing with a state auditor, and yeah, I can't really ignore phone calls on my phone because I never know who's calling. And from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., guys, I will gladly give you a lot number, but if you call me at 11:30 during the day, I'm out doing something. I work with natural gas, and then I've got auditors like, well, who was that calling? Personal stuff. Don't worry about it. But yeah, 6 to 9. Um, Hold on one sec. Bill, somebody tried to call me today. Yes, Jerry has called, and I think he called within the time limits. But I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's just I don't have my paperwork there. It's here at the house. So 6 to 9, call me. I will hook you guys up. Before that, if you call me, it's depending on how stressed I am for work. I might be like, can't you read? But anyways, it's nothing personal. Um, don't forget that we are doing the Trap Ohio pins. If you guys haven't seen those yet, that's the early version of them. The new ones are different. I've not updated it on my slideshow yet, but the new ones do say Ohio State Trapper Association on them. And that is done through the Ohio State Trapper, not through the Division of Wildlife. So these will be, I think we've decided you can go through, I don't know if there's a list of fur buyers you can go to get officially measured, but you can bring them to the fur auctions to get your official, you know, measurements on your furs. And all of that information should be on the website soon. But my dogs are going crazy. I don't know if anybody can hear that or not. Aside from that, we've got the side by side raffle. Bill, have we hit 500 tickets sold yet? Because I know Bill had posted on Facebook that whoever buys the 500th ticket gets a free hat. And sure he'll update here in a minute. But yeah, that'll be raffled off at yeah, raffled off at the next convention in September next year. So still got time, but don't wait too long because once these we'll be selling them, pretty hard once we get to the fur auctions and the banquet. That'll really a lot of people like to buy things in person more than over the phone or over the internet. So don't hold out too long because I think we've got a maximum of 2,000 tickets will be printed. So don't miss out on that. I'm going to win it, so it really, yeah, just donate your money, but probably not. But anyways, I think I'm pretty much caught up on everything I had to talk about. Hopefully everybody's season's going well if you're trapping. Like I said, I've not got any traps set yet, but this weekend I'll be getting out. I'm off. After this week, I've got to deal with the auditor one more day on Friday. And yeah, pit stick will win. I won a muzzle loader this year, so I'm good for like 20 years. That's all I'll ever win. Um, but yeah, after Friday, I'm on vacation for the next week and a half. But like I said, I'll set traps here around my place for 4 or 5 days, and then I'll set them off, and then I'll go down to Dad's and trap beaver with him for a few days there in Benton County, and hopefully get some good footage while we're down there. Most likely next Wednesday, I will not do a live. That's Christmas Day, unless, yeah, Don, the weather is terrible. We went from drought stage to flood stage. I mean, it's insane right now. The river, there's a river I pass on the Great Miami River. There's a dam, and there's about I'd say probably a 10-foot drop, and right now you can't even see the dam. It's just solid across, and that's normally 2 feet deep there. I've fished it, but yeah, the weather sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna get out and we'll see what happens. I need to get a few coyotes caught for some neighbors, and got a couple people here local in Southwest Ohio actually saying that we're they've got a few beaver, so that's odd down here, but I've caught a few beaver in the area. We get a few of them, muskrats too. I'll bring that up on the next one. I was going to bring up, I do have some kits. I'll mention it. Isaac Walton League does they call it the Salt Watch program. If you guys are interested, what I found was funny about it is we've never heard about it before. They've never reached out to the Ohio State trappers or any trappers for that matter. And they're asking their members, they send them a kit. It's basically just like a pH tester where you go to the culverts under the roads, get a baseline sample before a snowstorm, and then after a snowstorm, they want you to go out and get a sample like the next day and test it for nitrates and salt because they're looking into kind of the same thing that we've been interested in. What's harming the wildlife, what's harming the muskrat populations, and they're kind of wondering if it's not the road salt. Maybe too much is being used. If you're interested in getting one of those kits, they're absolutely free. And I don't even think you have to be a member of the Isaac Walton League to request one. Go on their website, look into them. They'll send you an envelope. I'm going to try to get a bunch of them to give out. Um, and that's what I told them. I was like, why would you not reach out to trappers that are in the creeks every day? And they were like, we don't know any trappers. So it's like, well, give me. So I've got like 20 of them here that I'm going to take to the next board meeting and give them out. And it's something simple. You just take a picture of the test strip with your phone and upload it to the website. But go to Isaac Walton League's website and you'll find that. Just do a search for the Salt Watch program. But yeah, I mean, other than that, guys, I don't have a lot to talk about. I think this went better than last week. But like I said, I could possibly be on next Wednesday. It depends on Dad's internet connection down there in the hills, and if I can get a good connection, we'll get on down there. It won't be. It'll just be with my laptop camera. But other than that, don't expect me to be on, but check in, and I'll try to make a Facebook post if I'm going to be on or not. But hopefully everybody's season's going well. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and nothing